Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night being back here in Montreal. The banners, the magic, the ghosts, it's all here. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
McKinnon's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Back to the blue line. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through center along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to McKinnon. Absolutely levels him!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends a pass over, and that's blocked. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Drouin. Shot with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Manson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Laine. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Carrier. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Girard. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it to Gallagher. Takes a shot. Great save by Blackwood. Girard's got it in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he's got that one. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Drury's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's the chance. Picked up along the wall by Drury. The Avs played along the wing. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Gives it right back. Passes it to Colton. And that's broken up by Armia. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Armia's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. And that's just out of reach. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. He scores! What a goal!
Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Colorado's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Look out. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Shot! Glove save by the goalie.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Fires it, and there's a glove save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Middle stats, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Now he slides it up to Parsonen. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Still has possession. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Great reach with the poke check by Doc. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They win the draw and go on the attack. Hammers it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From one point man to another. What a save by Blackwood. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And they move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes a shot. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dvorak's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Drury. Back to the point it goes. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Puck slid down the ice. Feeds it to Drury. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Ducks recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And a great save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Dvorak's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Habs have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Suzuki. Sends the pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Fires it on net. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Ducks won it off the faceoff. The Canadiens have it now. The Shekais gain the line and on the attack. Slides the puck down low. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall! And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Habs win the draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Poked away in the offensive end. Slides it across to Dvorak. Takes the pass from the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Moves it quickly over to Laine. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Big save in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pezzetta. Works it across to Matheson. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
The Habs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the point, they take control of it. Shot, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Montreal's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Moves it to Caulfield. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canadiens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Suzuki's won the draw there on the attack. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Montreal's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Big time stop. Knocked out the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Canadiens have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick feed to Lehkonen. Puts it on net. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
O'Connor's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Shekai. Handles the puck at the point. He looks deep to Natchez. He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net.
Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Avs get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Ducks won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Looks to set up at the point now. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's trailing by 1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Feeds it over! Big time stop! The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Stops him cold! And he takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. 2-on-1. Here we go.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Natchez. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Montembeau's got it and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Colorado's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. And he loses control here. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the puck spoonered away. The Canadiens have it against the wall. And that's denied by Blackwood.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Habs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Dvorak's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Anderson. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Centering pass. He scores. What a play.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Avs get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Dumps it in. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Armia. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Colorado's got it across the line. Puck dumped in. Slides it over with pace to Evans. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Armia. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great forecheck by Armia. Taken by O'Connor. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Sends it in on the attack. Matheson's taking it from his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Holds the puck at the line. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Great pressure with the stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. And now it's to Anderson. Dishes it off! Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Montreal's going to have to finish this game down a player, James. It's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. Their player was assessed in a team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term.
Taves is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. And when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Handles the puck from the left side. Rocked him right against the... Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Canadiens have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Drury's won the draw. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Middlestats won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Colton. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed to Suzuki with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Gerard. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is...
Scores! A huge goal puts it in front!
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? You wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Montreal's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you win this game.
Moves the puck across to Gerard. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. A critical draw here. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Montembeau's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
In the final moments of this period, Montreal's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Tries to get the puck over to Pezzetta. Solid check to slow him down. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Moves the puck. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right wide open net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really will seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Canadiens' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
The Avs carried along the wall. Quick pass to Matheson. The Avs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Canadiens are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Bumped off the puck. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Avs players are ultimately the ones that win and lose the game on the ice here, Cheryl, but keeping the empty net out there for so long, that didn't help.
Well, it certainly doesn't help, and it's deflating, as you can see the body language on everyone on the team. It's so tough to give up multiple goals in empty net fashion.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.